Indians Tribal Council really has donated a lot to us. Could I have Daryl Sinke, Buck, Floyd Jordan Jr. please come up? The Secretary, Catherine Jody Rolio, please come up. Is Leah here, the Administrator? Can I have all of the council members please come up? Tribal council members, please come up. I have some great crop scissors, and we're going to get some photo shots after that. But these are all of the faces that really have made this happen on the federal level. And I hope that you all thank them in your own time. Thank you. If I could have the drum group do the retreat of flags, please. Nada, stop. Halt. Oh, I'm sorry. The chairman wants the microphone.
How dare you? I do have a couple acknowledgments I'd like to make. First of all, I'd like to thank the tribal council members. I know how much today means to them, each and every one of them. And the reason why it means so much is because we know how much it means to the kids and their families, that this is going to be a very good thing for our community. And the board members, thank you for your work. Congratulations. This is the one board that does not receive a penny or a dime for their commitment, and they work hard to make sure that our youth are attended to on this reservation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank Becky, of course, for her work. She's worked very, very hard, her and her staff. Thank you, staff members, for all of the work that you do. I'd also like to just acknowledge also we have Brita Saylor here today. Brita, could you stand, please? And of course Ernie, and also Tex Hall, 3 affiliated tribes. I know these two warriors came to our community when we were having hard times, and they were here for us. And we're constantly, they call us and ask us how we're doing, and we're running into each other down the trail and those type of things. And so we wanted them to come back also and share when we're having our good times as well. And they said, we'll be there. You know, Ernie arrived at the airport late last night, lost his luggage, rental car place was closed, so he's all crusty and greasy from a long day of flight. He's walking down Highway 2 in Bemidji trying to find a place to eat. He called me this morning and said, Buck, he said, I'm just waiting for my bags. He said, as soon as I get my bags, I'll be able to change, and you know, I'm going to grab a bowl of mac and I'll be up there. Just don't start without me. But it's good to see you, Ernie. I'm glad you could make it. I'd like him to come up in a little bit here to say a couple words. Good, Ernie? Of course, I can't say enough about Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux Tribe. You know, just the things that you do for Indian country in general, and very gracious of the support to this community. And one of the things that many, many years ago, working and doing youth work here on the reservation, there had been numerous surveys and assessments done with the youth. And the one thing that always consistently was at the top of the list was, we need something to do. There's not a lot to do around here. You know, and they were asked, why do you, down the road, be led astray? They said, well, you know, if there was something to do for us. to help guide us in a good direction. And one of the things that was at the top of their list was a recreation center. And a youth group went to Grand Portage at one time, looked at their teen center, brought back information, but unfortunately at that time, back in the 90s, the tribe was not in a position to be able to really do too much about building a recreation center here on the reservation. It's something that we've always really wanted to see here on the reservation. Really glad that that's able to happen. I want to share another quick story. The school board members, I'd like to acknowledge the school district. Are there any board members here? Could you please stand? There's Keith Defoe, right over here. This has been our home for the last 7 years. I remember back when I was working for the school district, I was working late and I was getting ready to go home and I could hear something on the back door of the school. And it's 5 degrees outside. So I got my jacket on, get ready to grab my coat and go. And these 2 kids were pounding on the back door of the gym. And so I go to the back of the gym and I open up the door and there's these 2 young kids standing there. And they're just shivering. And they said, "Hey, can we shoot her on for a while?" I said, "Get in here, what the heck are you guys doing?" No? And he goes, "Oh, all right, well," I said, I'll stick around a little while, go ahead, you guys shoot around, warm up. I said, "Geez, what are you guys doing walking around?" He has his old frozen basketball and he goes to take a dribble and just goes thud. So I got a ball out and threw it out there, and that was one of the stories that I always remember, is that our kids really needed a place. Boys and Girls Club theme is a positive place. So there's a lot more to providing youth and with opportunity. We just want to occupy their time. Be a baby sitting service or any of those kind of things. Any good program has substance. So I'm really proud about the Boys and Girls Club. Hopefully we can steer those youth in a good direction as opposed to just providing activities, and that's what all of our goal is. Famous Dave. Dave's always been there for us, and he'll be here again hopefully. And we can always count on him. He's just like Ernie. He'll take off from wherever he's at if he can, and he'll make it here. And what can I say about the man? We love him. Not just because he cooks a hell of a brisket and he has good cornbread. I like his restaurants too much, as you can see. This used to be a smaller jacket, so today we're realizing a dream today here on the Red Lake Nation. And all of those people who made it possible, I just want to say thank you. And last but not least to the youth. Thank you for being patient with us. And I know that young man with the frozen basketball, he just came back from the military here about 2 months ago. Served his term in Iraq, and now he's back home. So, it's good that we support our young people. I remember when I graduated from high school, I was told that you're never given a dream without also being given the ability to make it come true. So I want to thank all of you for making our dream come true today. Thank you.
Ernie, can I please have you come up? This is Ernie Stevens from National Indian Gaming Association.
Thank you, everybody. And I have a couple of bullets here I just wanted to say, and I'll do it quickly. Now, I lost my last pair. My wife said that's the last pair of glasses I get. So. But I wanted to just thank you for inviting me here, because I always, we had my assemblyman, where I'm from, I don't want to see a couple of hats and sweatshirts. I don't want to, say it too loud, but I'm from Oneida, which is right next to Green Bay, Wisconsin. So. Anyway, okay. So, but anyway, my assemblyman, Frank Lassay, kind of said a few bad comments in relation to some of the struggles we've had up here. And so I challenged him about that. And he said, "No, Ernie, they just misunderstood me," and he apologized. And I want to reiterate that to you today.